So after yesterday we went into the hive and it's very active at the moment. I've come out here Sunday afternoon. I was looking back on my video, and one of the reasons why I do these videos is it's good to look back on as a beekeeper. I look back through my video that I'd done yesterday, and I was looking through and I thought, actually they're near on 80% full in that hive. So when we're pushing that kind of capacity, we really need to start introducing some room. So I'm going to take the brood box off of the other hive that I have there, the bottom brood box, not a super, the bottom brood box, because I want this colony to go strong this year, and I want to do some nuclears at the end of the year. So I'm going to put a brood box on top of a brood box, give them more room with the frames. Unfortunately, I don't have any comb frames. A comb frame would be far better to put in the brood box I'm going to introduce, rather than just wax frames. Meaning, if I had I'm going to put just plain simple wax frames in there, but it would have been far better off to have put a previously made comb frames in there. That would have helped the situation. So, but it is what it is. We're just gonna, sorry, I'm just trying to sort the camera out. So it would have helped matters, by far would have helped matters, but we haven't got that, so we're going to go with the fact that we're going to have to put them in, and that's that. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this one apart, because obviously what I need is that bottom brood box, which is currently sat here empty. This is the box that I want. Let's just put this one back together. And I've not got the smoker because I'm not really, I'm not really going to upset them overly. We're just gonna, what I might do is readjust the camera a little bit better, and also check the sugar syrup while we're in here. So we just take the lid off, as we can see. Do have a little bee in there. So we take off the super. I'll do actually sit that down off of there, because I'm going to put the sugar syrup on there. Let's just check how much I've got in there. So they're getting through this at quite a knot. What I could actually do is literally just offload. No, I wouldn't actually. I was going to take the actual box off itself, but then I would be asking for trouble, because then I would be squashing bees, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just place that there. I think what I'll also do is get out my hive tool just for the minute. Get that to the ready. This shouldn't be overly stuck, as it wasn't as I went in there yesterday. So off we pop with that. And what we're going to do is I'm now literally going to put on our broad box, give these bees some room. Obviously most of these are going to be out foraging right as at the moment, getting what they need to do, and they're bringing in so much pollen. Such a great sight. And I have the frames here to go into this hive. Oops, one's just come apart on me. I don't know how that's happened. It's not good. Should have enough to leave that out anyway. So start fitting these in. Like so. So I'm not going to set the camera up over like I normally do, because I'm literally, you can see what I'm doing. I'm as plain and simple. I'm introducing the broad box on top of the broad box. I feel it's time to give these room, and I'm not doing a super because I'm not after honey. I'm after a strong hive this year to potentially do some supers later in the year. Not supers, sorry, some nukes myself. Or even, you know, depending on how strong it all gets, I may well even, and the fact that that's come apart, put these frames into that hive. But either way, I need the depth, you know, the broad frame. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One short. Why am I one short? That's not good. I don't know where the other ones may be. They might be in the garage, so what I'll have to do is shut that up, go into the garage and find where my other frame is. But what we do for the time being is just close them up. Just close that up like so, with the sugar syrup back on the top. And we'll go off and we'll have a look to see where the other frame is. Okay, so we're back with the other frame. We're all up for mistakes. I should have counted them obviously before I come out here with what I had. But there you go. No dramas. We've got it now, so back off with the ground board. In with the remaining. There's bees already on there, which is good. back in with the frame. So we're now where we want to be, and they're all evened out and they're all closed up. So we'll put that crown board back on the top where it needs to go. So now they have the room that they need. Because obviously what we got to be careful of, this is the time of year where they're going to want to swarm if they haven't got the room. And you always need to remember that when you're looking in these hives through the day, they're only half full. What you've got to remember is they're out foraging right now. That needs topping up, so I may do that later. I haven't got time at the moment. Yes, so the other half of these are out foraging, so always remember that what you're looking at there is only half of that hive, so that is the reason why they need the room. When the other half come back, that hive gets pretty damn full. So now it's actually starting to look like a hive because we're getting some distance in it. It's starting to be high. If I was just after honey this year, not build up my colony of bees, then effectively what I would have done was put a super on there. It's that simple. And give them the room with just a super. As opposed to the broad box. Like I say, I'm after building a stronger colony. And there we go. And what I'll do before I lock all this up, just look how busy this is right now. Look at the bees with the pollen. Let me just get closer for you. Whether you can actually see them, but yeah, they're flying all around me. They're really busy bees today. The sun's come out, so they're making the most of it. They really are making the most of it. It's what we want to see. So we'll see you in the next upcoming videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be back out to this hive now for the next 7 days. Next Saturday, so I'll come out after watching the videos. It's always good to video what you're doing. I looked at it and thought, you know what, I need to come back out here and give them some room. So that's what I've done today. I've put the ball box on there, empty frames. I'm going to continue feeding them sugar syrup. Purely, I was going to take that off today. I was going to do away with it and let them start feeding themselves. But now, because I've introduced all these empty frames, I'm going to continue with that and the hive alive to help build them frames up, and we'll monitor it. We'll see how it goes. So until next time, ciao for now.